Hi, everybody. This is a brief video follow-up. You've already learned how to download your recordings off of Zoom and save them onto your computer. This video will show you rather quickly on what to do with them next. Namely, what I do, I upload my videos to YouTube, and then I share those YouTube video within Canvas for my students. So here is what we do. All right, so we already downloaded our videos. We know that. In fact, I have them right here on my desktop, ready to go. And remember, we have the video file, and then we also have the closed caption file. That one ends in .vtt. Both are really important. You'll see why in a minute. So here's what I do. If you don't already have a YouTube account, I'll be sure to attach directions on how to create a YouTube account here. So when you go to youtube.com, again, this is all free, you just click on sign in. All right, and now we have entered our information. We are signed in. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button. Looks like a camera with a plus sign in it to create a new video. And then I'm going to select upload video. And now we are taken to the YouTube studio. And so what I'm going to do is just slide this over a smidge. And then I'm going to grab the video file that we downloaded from Zoom, and I'm going to drag it and drop it right in the middle. And now YouTube is processing the video. So while you wait for it to be uploaded and processed, you can give your video a title and even a description. And then I'm going to click on next and select no, it is not made for kids. Hit next again, video elements. Right here, it asks me if I would like to add subtitles, and I absolutely would. So I'm going to click on add. So there's two things you can do. One, you can just listen to the video and you can type manually what is being said, and YouTube will fix the timings for you, and that is one way. However, we already have that caption VTT file from Zoom, so I'm going to utilize that instead. So I will click upload file with timing. And then I will select from my desktop that same VTT file. Click open. And there it is. So what I want you to be sure and remember is that Zoom captions are pretty good, but they're not perfect. It's important to go through, make some edits, punctuation, check the names, the capitalizations, so on and so forth. And again, you can play the video and you can listen along while you make these revisions. But for demonstration purposes, let's say we're all done. So I will click on done. And then I will click next. YouTube is checking for copyright issues, and there are no issues found. This is my video. And then next one last time. And visibility. I recommend that you leave your videos unlisted. That means that only your students with the link can view the video. So that would be my recommendation to you, to leave it unlisted. And then I'm going to click on save. And we're done. Here we go. So I'm actually going to click on the video link down here, and here's why. All right, so this takes me right to the video. I always like to give it a check, make sure that the closed captions are accurate as I wrote them. They look pretty good to me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scroll down and click on this share button. And then I'm going to select embed. And I'm going to go ahead and select all of this code, and I'm going to make sure that I copy it. And I'm just going to keep that in my clipboard, ready to go, because now I need to share this with my students. I don't just want to give them the link. I want to put it within Canvas. And this is my recommendation to you. So I will switch over to Canvas. And when I put a video in, I like it to be within a page. I like to introduce the video. I like to tell students how long the video is. So that's what I'm doing here in this sample page. So I'll open up my sample page, and I have an introduction written up ahead of time. I will click on Edit, and then I will find where in the page I want my video to be. So let's say I want it to go pretty far up after this first sentence. I will skip a line. I will even center my cursor so it's right in the middle. And then I will click Insert, Embed. Because remember, from YouTube, we borrowed the embed code. So we are also going to embed in Canvas. And look, now I'm going to paste that code. This is from YouTube. Click Submit. And look at that. Now I have my video within the Canvas page. And if I click on Save, my students will then be able to watch this video with closed captions right within Canvas. So there you go. That's how I do it. There are other techniques as well, but the good thing about YouTube is that it never runs out of space, and also works really well on most mobile devices if your student happens to be watching your video on their phone. All right, that about does it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about using YouTube to post your pre-recorded Zoom videos within Canvas, feel free to reach out to me, mrobertson@lbcc.edu. Thank you very much.